This guide is going to teach you how to consistently respawn this particular drake and one-shot it just like this for a quick and easy farm. We are going to start with the most important part of the guide, which is finding your respawn time for the drake. To find out how long it's going to take you to respawn the drake, rest a minimum of 2 days and then log out and back in. If you don't see the drake spawned anywhere, that means you need to rest another day and then save and quit again. Keep in mind, sometimes the drake is hard to see if he respawns way uphill and is lying down. When I was farming the drake during this recording, I found out that my respawn time for the drake was 3 days. Once I found my respawn time, I would rest for 3 full days. You cannot be attacked during your resting because it needs to be full days. Then I would save and return to the title screen. Once at the title screen, you simply load up the save file again, and there he is. Run up and one-shot the drake with the magic archer's maester teaching skill, and then run back and rest for 3 days again. Note that it's possible to mess up your one-shot if you don't charge up the skill long enough and are close enough to get all of the shots to hit the boss like I did here. So if you don't one-shot the drake, then it's mostly just a human error on our part, because sometimes we do make mistakes. The longer you charge, the more damage you will do. Also keep in mind that the longer you are charging, the more HP you're sapping from yourself to deal all of this crazy damage. When the drake is dead, run back to the camp and rest again. Remember that the respawn time for me is 3 days, so you'll see me resting for 3 days, and then I'm going to save and return to the title screen and reload the game. I'll let the video play out so you can see that nothing in the video is being edited. Once you're back in game, just run up to the drake again and make sure you properly charge up your attack to one-shot him.
We might as well gather what we can.
The drakes that we are farming in this video are just north of the volcanic island camp. I have 1 port crystal here. This is the campsite that we are resting at. The drake will either spawn here close to the campsite, on the small hill, or on top of the bridge. Remember to note that if the dragon is on top of the hill, he might be hard to see because he might be lying down. So if you don't spot the dragon right away, you might have to get closer while you're doing your respawn test. This is the bow that I'm using to slay the dragon. As you can see, it's especially effective against the draconic species, so you do extra damage with it against drakes and dragons. That bow is acquired right here at the Bay Wayside Shrine, the Dragon Forge. You get there from Batal, following the road, which will eventually lead you to the Bay Wayside Shrine. Then you just talk to this blacksmith. Remember to improve your vocation and improve your skill, trade item. And this is the magic archer bow right here. It costs 110 worm crystals. The rest of my party just consists of thieves, just so I can kill the enemies really quickly while I'm making my way to the dragon, if any enemies interfere, and also to deal with the trash mobs that might invade your camp. This is the special skill that you want to use, is the Martyr's Bolt, which you get with the Magic Archer class. And these are the augments. Embuscade, which increases damage dealt by your attacks when targets are not in battle stance. Lethality, increases damage dealt when striking a target's vitals. Fugacity, decreases the likelihood of being beset by hostile targets while camping or riding in an ox cart. Verve augments your strength. Sagacity augments your magic. And Polarity augments your strength during the day and your magic at night. That concludes this guide, and thank you for watching.